Hi everyone, we're here at day 2 of Turf Days and the borders have been opened and we've let a few Australian visitors in and we're here with Dave from Nudgee College. How are you, mate?
Good, really good. Really glad to be over and finally got some good weather. So first day was a bit of rain and wind, and so New Zealand weather, it's turned it on. So excellent.
They say we have 4 seasons in one day, mate, you know, not like Brisbane, nice and sunny all the time.
Yes, apart from a cyclone a couple of weeks ago, but it's more like Melbourne over here. So
oh well, welcome to Fleet, mate, and welcome to Turf Days. We've got a few questions here, not too difficult, but let's see how we go.
Excellent.
If you could design a dream sports turf with an unlimited budget, what would you include?
Oh, I think that's a pretty easy one for most turf managers. Disease-free, weed-free, and it doesn't grow too much.
Okay.
Keep it nice and easy. So
very nice. What's your go-to trick for making a field look its absolute best before a big game?
Yep, so for us it's probably on a Tuesday or Wednesday before a game. We'll go out with a liquid feed with a bit of iron in it.
Yep.
And we don't tell too many, but a bit of pigment in there too.
Okay. Just
to green it up. So yeah, that's probably our little trick that we try and the paint try and hide from the school. But yeah, if we need to, we'll go out with it. So
yeah. So just with you guys over there, how many sort of sports fields are you running at the moment?
Yeah, so at the college we've got 13 hectares sports turf. We're a 136 hectare site, so it's a rather big site we look after. 13 hectare sports turf. We've just rebuilt 10 hectares.
Yep.
About 4 or 5 years ago, so that definitely keeps us busy. Cricket, soccer and rugby, so there's always something happening there, whether it's an event or school sport or external hire. So
nice. What's the worst weather you've had to ever deal with while preparing a field?
Well, in Brisbane, plenty of storms. As I said, we've just had a cyclone come through, so that was tricky. That week we had to cancel cricket, obviously.
Yep.
But yeah, probably the worst is a couple of years ago. We had 140 mil on a Friday before a Saturday game, and we sort of started our prep earlier, so everything was done by Thursday. Friday it rained, 140 mil, and Saturday morning we came in and all the games were on, so that's probably one of the most challenging in recent times.
Seems to be the thing, isn't it? It's weather.
That's it. Brisbane, storms, cyclones, you name it, we deal with it.
Definitely. If you had to compare your job to a sport, what would it be and why?
Great question. Probably rugby. It's messy, can be messy, but in the end it's a good looking game. So you know, during the week it can be weather or whatever, staff away, machinery breakdowns, but in the end we make it look good. So to me it's rugby.
Cool. In your whole time in the turf industry, what is the one piece of advice that most people don't know but they should?
Oh, for me it's not turf related, it's more patience.
Yeah.
Just take your time. You know, again, it could be the weather, it could be machine breakdowns, it could be anything. Just be patient and it'll happen.
Yeah, that's a big thing, isn't it? You can't control the weather.
No, that's one thing you learn very quickly.
Yeah.
Again, especially in Brisbane, it changes on the hour, every hour, so you just got to adapt.
Nice. If you could use Fleet's custom paint for any fun or unusual project, how would you use it?
Ooh, another good question. Probably on our main oval.
Yeah.
We do a little bit of logos and things like that. So next time there's a major 135 year we just had, so maybe the 140 we could do a mega logo.
I'm sure we can arrange that. I can sell you some paint, mate.
Yeah, well, send it over. So, but no, yeah, probably something like that.
Yeah. And this is the final question, mate. Have you ever had a line marking disaster?
I'd love to say no, but just trying to think. I know we accidentally marked a field once that was not quite measured right.
Oh dear, I've seen a few of those, mate.
Yeah, so we quickly had to get some green paint out and go again. So accidents happen.
Of course they do.
So, but no, yeah, it was quickly rectified. So
hopefully it wasn't match day.
No. It was very close though, so.
Oh, mate.
But we got there in the end.
It wasn't you though, was it?
No, well, We'll leave it at that.
Yeah, fair. Oh, mate, it's about to wind up here at Turf Days. Thanks for coming and seeing us.
No worries.
And I look forward to seeing you in Brisbane.
Thank you very much.